Greetings everyone, I'm Dr. Rick Nappy and I've been a resident of the Vineyard since 2008 in St. Lucie West, Florida, and I'm also the founder of the Vineyard Friends, the website that you're at right now. And I just first want to let you know why I purchased a home here in the Vineyards. One, they were very well built homes, the landscaping was beautiful, the curved roads, and of course the theme was Tuscany. And since my family is from Lucca in Tuscany, it was reminiscent of them, and since they passed, it makes me feel good to feel a little bit of that flavor of Italy, even though I'm in Florida. Secondly, I'd like to dispel some of the rumors that some of you may have been hearing here in the community regarding myself and the quote-unquote few that are members of the Vineyard Friends. I can tell you that I'm amazed that people that I have never met, I've never had a conversation with, have never broken bread with, and have never entertained socially with, can make some such disparaging and defamatory and inflammatory commentary about my character and my intentions, which are absolutely, completely false and fabricated. I have nothing but good intentions for this community, myself, and my investment, as well as all of yours. To intimate that the Vineyard Friends, myself or anyone involved with the Vineyard Friends, doesn't want any rules, doesn't want to abide by rules, and wants clotheslines and cars on bricks and purple houses and garbage cans strewn all over the place, is just quite simply, it's absolutely delusional. You know, I bought in 2008, and many others that have bought since me or along with me at the same time frame, we paid significantly more than some of the people that first came to this community. And to do anything that would jeopardize our investment would be insane. We would not want to do anything to denigrate the home values here. As a matter of fact, since we have a significantly greater investment, we'd actually like to ensure that it stays strong and that it grows. So that's the only thing that the Vineyard Friends wants to do, is ensure that this community continues to grow and our home investments continue to grow, so that our equity is building. So comments like that are just completely fabricated. They make no sense at all. And once again, they're very delusional, and it's really sad because it's fear-mongering. And it gets people scared, and it's just trying to turn people against people, neighbors against neighbors. That's not what the Vineyard Friends is. To the contra, the Vineyard Friends never picked on any board member individually, never personalized it. We were actually picking on the numbers. We wanted our voice heard, just as many other residents here want their voice heard. We want respect, we want representation, we don't want to be reprimanded, and we want the best community possible with a united neighborhood and a community in which people are happy. When I first moved here, I was impressed by the people most of all. They were friendly, they were happy. You'd ride your bike, you'd go for a walk, people waved, they stop you for conversations. And then I noticed things changing, and people were disappearing, and you know, people that would just move into this community were being cited with citations for no reason. They'd only been here a few days or a few weeks, and they were dumbfounded, and they were, you know, quite frankly, very upset. And some people wanted to even sell their houses. Some have sold their houses, not because of roofs, not because of bushes, not because of the rules, but because of a board that really just didn't want to listen to their voice. And that becomes very frustrating. Now, of course, you know that the board, on their own fruition, no one asked them to, no one demanded that they do, but the board that had just resigned did so of their own fruition. They did it on a Saturday afternoon, unbeknownst to anyone, and they actually left this community in quite a great jeopardy of being put into receivership by the state of Florida. And if that had happened, it would have been a really sad affair for all of us. Now, if Maurice Schneider did not stay on the board, that would have potentially happened. So Maurice Schneider has appointed a new board. I don't know who they are, but I'm sure that they're good people. And by the way, there's a lot of bright people here. There's a lot of great business people in this neighborhood. There's a lot of wonderful people here that can actually, if a board allows them to, be of assistance to that board and be able to help them accomplish their goals for all the people. Remember, we're all shareholders here in a community. We are homeowners. That makes us shareholders. And if something bad happens to one, it happens to all of us. If there are certain liabilities, it happens to all of us. And we must preserve and protect that. So the Vineyard Friends is really for that purpose. Our purpose is to make sure that our home values continue to increase, to make sure that the safety in this community is intact, and to make sure that your voice is heard. And I don't think that that's so bad. I don't think asking pointed questions about where the money's being spent before it's spent, how it's being spent, when it's spent, what it's spent on, I don't think that these things are out of order. As a matter of fact, if we did have Robert Rules of Order, things would be more in order. But this fighting at board meetings and denigrating people and talking down to people and interrupting people, it really is, it has no place here. It has no place anywhere, actually. And that's what really destroys the fabric of a community and pits neighbor against neighbor. Remember, we're all neighbors, so we all should get along, and we all do have a common interest, and that is our investment. So therefore, you know, get to know me. Get to know other people that are part of the Vineyard Friends, and become a Vineyard Friend if you'd like. It's free, it's fun, and we're trying to just get to the truth. We're trying to make sure that we have full disclosure, and we're trying to make sure that our voices are heard. And I don't think that's unreasonable. And we also believe that people have a right as homeowners to reasonable individuality. I think that's fair. So if you agree with that, then the Vineyard Friends might be a great thing. So this website its intention is to give full disclosure, continue to dig through documents, make sure that everyone knows the truth, find things that might be inconsistent and rectify them. Bring them to the board and bring it to their attention and have them review it and see what they can do about it. We don't know all the particulars yet, but we're unraveling that ball. And we have to support this new board. I think they're very bright minds. I think these people are very good business people. I think that they can help the vineyards really gain a new strength, a new unity, and we can let the healing begin. So why don't we all put the personal stuff aside? Why don't we all just be neighbors and loving and sharing the way I thought this neighborhood should be, and I think most of you do. And let's just get down to the numbers. Let's just make this a solid community. And we're going to be bringing documents forward. We'll be explaining them in lay terms so that everyone can understand them, so that you actually understand what's going on when a board makes a decision or is about to make a decision, when there are votes that are to be taken in order to change things or add things or spend money. And I think that you all deserve the right to know those things. And you also have rights as homeowners. Remember, you are the shareholders slash homeowners, just as I am, and the ATM machine is our ATM machine. After all, we all pay our dues, and that's the reserves, our ATM machine. And isn't it true that if someone was to make a withdrawal from your ATM machine, you'd like to know first? Well, that's all we want, and I don't think that's too difficult, and it doesn't have to become personalized, and I don't think that people have to be slighted and their characters be assassinated. It's very unfair. So give it a shot, give it a chance. Let's give this new board a chance. And, you know, anybody that doesn't know me, if you'd like to get to know me, I'd be more than happy to talk with you. And maybe you'll find out that I'm pretty reasonable and I'm a pretty nice guy. And actually a lot of fun. And I'm really excited about having some fun here for a change. So you're all welcomed. Godspeed. And thank you very much for taking the time to stop by and get involved. Sign up for our newsletter so that you can get all the information that we put out all the time. And get my book, you know, Stop HOA Madness. And if you don't live in this community, download it anyway. It might help you in your community. But we are going to try our best, with the help of all the residents here at the Vineyards, to make this the best darn community that anyone could live in and make it an attractive place with increased home values, where people that are not here yet would love to live. God bless, take care, and thank you.